I'm going to be ranking the top 10 budget cards in NBA 2K23 My Team. Guys, let me know in the comment section down below who are some of your guys' favorite budget cards in the game right now, and also let me know what you guys would change about my list. So coming in at the number 10 spot is going to be Amethyst Nicholas Batum. This card's only about 10 to 15,000 MT, and he's going to be a great budget small forward. He's 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan, and is just a very well complete card and a very well rounded card. As you guys can see, 85 3 ball, 84 mid range, 82 speed, 82 acceleration. He's going to be a very solid defender, 87 interior, 87 perimeter with the 85 steal and an 84 block. Not the best at going to the basket, but other than that, he is very well rounded at that small forward position. And like I said, for only about 10 to 15,000 MT, he is going to be one of the best budget cards in the game. Coming in at the number 9 spot is going to be Diamond Jeremy Shohan. Now, the one thing I will say, guys, this year budget cards aren't like, you know, 5,000, 10,000, or kind of like 2,000 MT like they were in past years. This year, because of how easy it is to make MT, budget cards are more like 10 to 20 to 25,000 MT. So some guys are going to be more expensive, like 20 to 25,000 MT, and some guys are going to be cheaper, like Nicholas Batum, around 10 to 15,000 MT. But Jeremy Shohan here is going to be a power forward, small forward. He's 6'9" with a 7'1" wingspan, and he's just going to be a great defender. 85 interior, 85 perimeter, 85 steal, and an 85 block. He is basically just a budget AK-47. So Jeremy Shohan for about 20,000 MT is going to be a really good pickup. Coming in at my number 8 spot is going to be another Shades of card, and that is going to be Diamond Jaden Ivey. He's a shooting guard, point guard, 6'4" with a 6'7" wingspan. And if you guys are looking for a good point guard that can drive to the rim and is going to be super effective at getting to the basket, I mean, Jaden Ivey's still very elite. He's got a 92 speed, 92 acceleration with a 95 vertical and an 85 driving dunk, while also having a 92 ball handle and a 92 speed with ball. Yes, Jaden Ivey only has a 77 3 ball and doesn't have the best of release, but in this game with the meta and how the game is played right now, driving to the basket is super effective, and defensively he's not even that bad. 80 perimeter, 83 lateral with a 79 steal. So overall, Jaden Ivey for about 20 to 25k is going to be a very good budget option. I think he's more about 20,000 MT, but coming in on my number 7 spot is going to be Paolo Banchero. He's a power forward center, 6'10" with a 7-foot wingspan. This Banchero card is getting a little bit worse in my opinion. Not the card doesn't get worse, but what I'm saying is I feel like he's getting a little bit outdated. He's only going to be about 20,000 MT though, and he's going to be a really good budget kind of power forward / center option. Probably better at the power forward spot, because running him at center, you are definitely going to get bullied by guys like Wilt, you know, Kevin Garnett, Joel Embiid. Banchero is definitely going to be able to get taken advantage of there. So Banchero, not a bad power forward, definitely pretty decent for about 20,000 MT. Coming in at the number 6 spot, this is a card that I've seen no one really talk about. This Bob McAdoo is not bad for that power forward spot. He's 6'9" with a 7'1" wingspan. Yes, he only has a 53 ball and a 74 mid range, but I think he's basically just going to be a budget Giannis, or not budget, but he's basically just going to be another Giannis with a lot lower 3 ball. But for example, if you have Monty Williams, right, he doesn't get a +5 from Monty. Does he get a +5 from, or a +4 from, he gets a +4 from Steve Kerr. And then if you also give him a diamond shoe, I mean, 58 3 ball, he can knock down from the corner. I've heard he has a decent release, and if he's wide open in the corner, he can definitely knock down. But then defensively, I mean, he's going to be really good. He's really fast, and he's really good at going to the basket, and he's going to be a great rebounder as well. So Bob McAdoo, this card's only about 10,000 MT, and he's going to be a great budget option. Now, halfway into the list here, coming in at the number 5 spot is going to be Amethyst Robert Horry. He's a power forward, small forward, 6'10" with a 7'1" wingspan, and he's got a really good jump shot with a 93 ball and an 88 mid range. So offensively, this Robert Horry card is going to be one of the better budget cards in the game for offense. He's only about 10,000 MT, and offensively, he is going to give you a lot. 93 ball, like I said. Defensively, not terrible, but the fact that he's got a really good jump shot, he's 6'10", can play the small forward position, and he does have a really good release. He kind of feels like a budget James Worthy, or like, yeah, kind of like a budget James Worthy. That's kind of what the card feels like. Coming in at the number 4 spot is going to be Amethyst Danny Green, and if you guys want a perfect 3-and-D player, At the shooting guard spot, this is going to be Danny Green. Like, you guys are going to want Danny Green. He's a shooting guard small forward, 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. And just look at these defensive stats: 91 perimeter, 93 lateral quickness, and a 90 steal, while also having an 80 interior and an 82 block. So defensively are going to be amazing. And then he also does have a 93 ball with an 84 mid-range and has one of the better jump shots in the game, especially for the catch and shoot situation. He also has the Michael Jordan dribble style, which is really good. And then shooting badges, he's going to have a ton on gold, and he also does have a ton of good gold defensive badges, including challenger, clamps, glove, interceptor, menace, off-ball pass, pick dodger, and workhorse. Like, this Danny Green, if you guys are strictly looking for 3&D cards, he is going to be one of the better ones in the game for only about 20,000 MT. Coming in at the number 3 spot, another card that I feel like a lot of people aren't talking about, and that is going to be the Amethyst LaMarcus Aldridge. I think he's really cheap, around 5 to 10,000 MT. He's going to be a power forward center, 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan. You're definitely going to want to run this card at the center position because the fact that he only has 69 speed, and he's definitely not the best defender. I mean, he does have an 82 block and an 84 interior defense, which is not bad at all, but offensively he's going to be really good. 85 3 ball, 90 mid-range, and he does have a very good jump shot. So LaMarcus Aldridge going to be a really good budget center, especially if you guys like stretch bigs and you like shooting threes in the pick and pop scenario. Coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be Diamond Dyson Daniels. Obviously, he's 6'6" tall with a 6'9" wingspan, and he can play that point guard position. So Dyson Daniels, I mean, that's the reason why he's going to be super elite. Stats might not be that incredible, but the fact that he's that tall at the point guard spot in this time of the year definitely makes him one of the better cards in the game for only about 20,000 MT. And then coming in at the number 1 spot, the best budget card in my opinion is going to be Diamond Benedict Mathurin. He's a shooting guard small forward. He's 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan, and just all around, he is honestly one of the better shooting guards in the game, and he also does have a really fast release, and it's super easy to green as well. So Benedict Mathurin going to be the best budget card in the game in my opinion for about, I think, 20 to 25,000 MT. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below, what would you guys think? What do you guys think about my top 10? And let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think are the best budget cards in the game, or just some of your guys' favorite budget cards to use. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.